Kaos Nova, and this is a new episode of Battle Angel Alita YouTube uploads. The show is here to celebrate the various fan contributions that people have made celebrating the manga, film, and there's also a video game based on the series Battle Angel Alita in manga by Yukito Kishiro. It's going to be a wonderful presentation and hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, Kaos Nova here, and this is another episode of Battle Angel Alita YouTube Upload Showcase. So, to start this off, this show you get to see some true contributions by various Alita fans. Shown, like the list, description, for you to go check out each one of the films. Subscribe to the channels. So, to get started, videos. Start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. This is a music video by AlitaArmy, YouTuber named Turla Dorman, not to confuse with the other AlitaArmy. Music video Saltwater about the live action Battle Angel Alita film, and recommend the channel. There's plenty of music videos and clips from the various media brought out by him. Thank you. Here's Creek Indian clips, and also, just he hosts the Friday night podcast for the AlitaArmy fandom, so I recommend checking those out. There's all sorts of fun little things that are done, whether it's speculation on the films or just imaginary what if scenarios within the manga or games and animated film and lore. So that's another recommended video here. And exciting update for Alita Battle Angel 2. This is mostly just to talk about the news about Cameron Rodriguez recently announcing that they have a priority to do a second Battle Angel film that will be a sequel to the first, continue whatever story you had at the end of the first film. So it's going, and there's some interest in it. It would be interesting. Either way, I recommend the books, because the books or manga is there and it has plenty of interesting material to it. There's also a video game that has a complete Battle Angel Alita story with a start, beginning, and end. The game, the film, and the animated film are all separate continuities, so that's how it works. And this is a music video by fanambinantsoa. Music video. It's from the song is from the sci-fi film Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. It's based off a sci-fi comic book from France, and it's worth watching this film. Cara Delevingne has been fan cast as supporting characters in the Battle Angel universe, so it's kind of interesting. The actress Cara Delevingne, and she also sings this song, but it's an interesting music video that the YouTuber came up with. Thank you, fan. And now we're going to get into some shorts. So this is just showing scenes from Motorball right here. Little fun. Explainer kushwaha. Okay, now there's a new one. Cute World Media. This little brief short just showing the with and without the special effects. So as you can see right here, this is with the special effects and CGI, and this is the Christoph Roger Salazar without without the special effects and CGI put in. Another short by the YouTuber called Shorts. Okay, pretty interesting. So sideways orientation is not quite what I prefer, but it's interesting. Now this is a song from Battle Angel film with the manga cover. Alita 2563, formerly known as Alita Babe. It's worth taking a little look at. Another music video here, Titanium, and it features a little animated background with how Battle Angel Alita might look based on some of the film appearance, and this arm blade is domesticated from the way she has it in Last Order with the new body later. So it's a mix-up, a big mix-up, but it's a fun music video to listen to. The song is Titanium. Guetta and Warrior Vic, Battle Angel. A little short music video here. Animated background. Alright. Resume de Pelis. This is a review of the film. So, just summarizing and just giving you a little review of their own for the film. This is another. Again, these music videos are pretty common. This is by Alan X. Walker's. The song's Battle Angel. This is another video review by YouTuber Tully Television. Thank you very much, Tully. A newer channel. Just talking about the series and the media behind Battle Angel Alita, which is the manga and animated film and video game from before. And then just talking about the film and how the film possibly carries over elements of the multimedia that is Battle Angel Alita or GUNNM. So, thank you, Tully. This is by John. Some new, it's Separate Ways music video. Thanks, John. Separate Ways being from the Netflix series Stranger Things. So. This is, a fan trailer by the YouTuber known as Games Never Die Network. Going to Zalem. It's sad. It's related more to the animated film than the live action one, but it is Battle Angel Media nonetheless. Another music video. It's a short music video, Wonderland by YouTuber Nate Skate. Just talking about some of the tragedy of the film world and what happened. And this here is an excerpt from the AlitaArmy interview of Lady Kayla Greatest from way back in around 2021. So it'll be it's April 10th, so it's almost 2 years from the time. And it's just, this is the part from the interview where the co-writer of the film Alita Battle Angel talks about deleted concepts in a live stream. They'll have the link to the full live stream in this video in the video description, full original interview. But it just talks about characters and various concepts that they knew about, but they obviously can't include everything. But if you have questions about what the co-writer later, Kayla is new, you can go look at this interview and she can demonstrate what she knew about the manga and other media. It's pretty nice. This is an earlier episode. This is the second episode that I've made of Battle Angel Alita lore. Why did the URM climb to Zelm? And it just talks about lore from the manga and, you know, a possible reason if the same lore is true in the film continuity, why they'd be climbing up. Because you think, well, could they parachute onto the city or something, or land on it manually like a helicopter? This is why you might not have that climbing instead. So yes, this second episode of lore series is here, and in the meantime, we conclude this by going back to the channel. So, you know, each Friday, Creek Indian AlitaArmy has the regular podcast going on, and the AlitaArmy has Saturdays at 4 p.m., usually until 6 p.m. or 7, depending on how long the podcast is scheduled to be. And Creek Indian has the AlitaArmy podcast from 6 to 8 p.m. on Fridays. I recommend trying either of them. And a few more acknowledgements here is that, you know, you can also find me on Streamlabs, store, you know, basic merchandise stuff if you want. And I'm also on Rumble, which is mostly, you know, which is shared somewhat with what I do on YouTube, but there's also hobby things that I do, so just trying to do videos converting to 3D or upscale just for the fun of it. So I recommend checking this out too. So there's some things I have on Rumble I don't have on YouTube. And I'm also on Instagram if you want to just see, you know, fan art that I do or memes. It's here. And you can also message me on Facebook here and just ask me if, you know, there's some video you made of Battle Angel Alita. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger, and with the subject being, you know, Battle Angel Alita fan video, and I'll take a look at it and I'll try and include it in a future episode playlist. So, meantime, I just want to say thank you all for watching, and, you know, if you really enjoy this, you can keep up to date by subscribing to the channel. That way you'll get notified, hey, what's the next episode of this going up, and you get to see your episodes, possibly your own fan contributions in a future episode. So, you know, I want to be up to date with what goes on the channel, whether it's a showcase or lore episodes regarding GUNNM or other anime sci-fi franchises. Subscribe to my channel. I've also got another thing too, which is, or, you know, tutorial episodes, or just whatever my content is. Subscribing keeps you up to date with new content as it comes. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this wonderful episode showcasing new Battle Angel Alita fan works. Hi everyone, Kaos Nova here, and this is the conclusion of Battle Angel Alita YouTube uploads. It's been a great time to celebrate and to see all these wonderful fan works that have been submitted here at YouTube, and also to those in the audience on Rumble as well. And we recommend, if you enjoy this, you tune into the AlitaArmy channels. One of them is Creek Indian, or the other is the AlitaArmy, as entitled, and enjoy their works as well as the works of others recommended here in this showcase. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful evening and be safe out there. Signing off.